Welcome to ViTrox here at Productronica. I'm delighted to be joined by Fahmi Helmi. Nice to see you, Fahmi.
Nice to meet you also, Trevor.
Okay.
It's been a while, many years not joining the show here after the COVID, so on and so forth. And thank you for your time to have me in your interview today.
Yeah, no worries. It's nice to see everything coming back to normal, isn't it, after COVID?
Yes.
Obviously, this is the biggest show in the world, so everybody shows their latest equipment.
Yes.
So tell me what's new on the ViTrox booth.
Okay, today we have our ultimate machine here, this V9 for the final inspection. We call that V9i.
Okay.
So this machine is mainly to do the final inspection, also the conformal coating inspection.
Right.
You know, on top of that, there's a lot of application that we can do on the system. Basically, like the box build inspection for the cosmetic, right? And then the idea of having this machine is basically to help all these customers to make it much more easier for them to use with program development and more user friendly right now, because most of the customers, they are talking about how to make it much more faster in a way that to release the program to the production.
Right, right. Well, it's certainly a very versatile machine, but as you said, its primary use is for conformal coating measurement initially, and it can measure conformal coatings at any part of the board.
Yes. We can also inspect the thickness of the conformal coating before it go to the curing process and also after the curing process. On top of that, we can also check the absent present of the conformal coating on top of the component itself, you know. And the best part is that if let's say there is not enough area covered by the coating, then we can call that as part of the defect.
You can pull it and do it again, or you can top it up with a.
Yes.
Excellent. So the other thing you mentioned there, of course, was in the box build, where the box build is still a very manual area, but the need for inspection to look for in the final product that screws are not missing, or cracks in the housing and that type of thing.
Yes. We have that customized development software to handle that part, to check all the screw, crack, and labeling, you know, and all this thing. Even on the OCR, OCV, we can do by using our V9i.
Right, and this all works on the V1 software. But is that common through all your systems, through your inspection systems, through your X-ray systems, etc.?
Yeah. So that is the advantages on by having our own software, right? Because we can connect all of our system together to collect all the information, to put it inside our database. By having said that, we can always track the performance of the machine, like the force score. Because right now we're having a very good force score in our SPI AOI and also our X-ray. And by having said that, it also helps the user to monitor, and probably there's on some cases there's a lot of these high force score shootout for no reason.
Right.
So they can always do using our V1 to remote in to the system without attended to the machine itself.
Right. I see. Okay. Well, we're going to talk later about the software because I want to come on to that. Sticking with the machines, you're showing your SPI here. I think for the first time.
That is the first time we are bringing it here. We make the introduction of our machine many years ago, I guess before the COVID. So unfortunately, because of that, incident with this pandemic, we couldn't bring it here. And at the moment, we've been demonstrate to a lot of our customer, all key corporate customer, and some of them start to use our SPI already, because we make a lot of improvement on them, especially how to make the programming method much more easier. Much more easier to them, user friendly. And we are implementing and introducing the AI programming as well for our SPI, the AOI, and our X-ray.
And your X-ray. Okay. So finishing on the machines though. You've got a new X-ray platform as well that you're showing today.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So the new thing on our X-ray is mainly on how to improve the image reconstruction. Right. There's a lot of challenges when we are seeing this small component and also the highly shaded component. Many years ago we are seeing this as one of the challenges, but now we improve a lot. We also improve in terms of the hardware by changing the camera itself. And then by having said that, we have a lot of room of improvement to make the image looks better.
Right.
And for the automotive customer that we have right now, they are quite happy with the performance. And then the programming development is much more easier. Whenever we introduce the AI, it makes them more happy to use them further, you know. And then the way how we can make them similar to how the normal human being doing the program.
Right. So that's the bit I want to come on to. I mean, you're using AI to do the programming in setup time, reduce the setup time, basically.
Yes.
And it really helps quite a bit, so that when a new job comes in, it can be set up quickly and it can start inspection.
Yeah. Normally, without having this AI, it took 3 to 4 hours typically to complete the program. But now with the AI, the golden library that we having inside our system, it cuts short the programming time to be more lesser than that. You know, 1 to 2 hours we can do that, because we are having so much customer having this high volume, low mix, and all this kind of things, right? So yeah, we have to adapt with the situation.
Right.
And the new component introduction by the customer as well is taking a lot of effective
But you've got a pretty heavy weight library there that you can pull from anyway.
Yes.
So the other thing that I believe you're doing with AI though is you're using it as a tool to virtually assist the operator.
Yes.
In other words, you're tracking the operator's performance on making good calls over a period of time, and then automating that in the AI process so that the operator can then concentrate on other areas that are of more concern.
Yes, that's true. And on top of that, we also using our image set. So because in our system, everything that produced by the machine itself is basically having their own measurement information or some database that we can make use of them. So besides of having the operator to doing things over time, we can also use the measurement information inside our result file, for example. And then we can take that to relearn to make sure that this AI works very well.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, well that's quite a lot to show in 1 week. So
there's a lot. And then we have a very good crowd.
Yes.
Getting busy.
Yes, I know. Well, I could see that just while we've been here. It's been very busy around the outside of the booth here. So I'll let you get back to your customers, Fahmi, but I want to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Terry, for your time, and good to see you.
Okay, thank you.